Welcome to the USO's Time to Travel. I'm Narissa Alford. Welcome to my weekend trip to Bruges. I began my stay with the Hotel Bruges. This hotel was amazing based on the location and service. Are you ready for the 366 steps up to the top of the Belfry of Bruges? It's a medieval bell tower in the center of town. The views were well worth it, and I'll admit it was a little easier walking down. There are areas that are very narrow, especially as you go up further. Make sure to go first thing in the morning for the least amount of crowds. I suggest pre-booking your tickets in advance. The Church of Our Lady of Bruges is the second tallest brick church tower in the world. It houses many religious artifacts and pieces of art. Included are the tombs of Mary of Burgundy and Charles the Bold, painted graves, several chapels, and the only Michelangelo sculpture outside of Italy. Do not miss the Madonna. I recommend taking a walking tour to get yourself acquainted with the city. I did the Dark Side of Bruges night tour my first night in town. Our guide was full of great information and entertaining. The timing was perfect to capture some photographs of town during early evening or golden hour. I added a few of the stops to visit the next day, including the oldest pub in Belgium, for dinner and beers. Speaking of food, I had a grand time in Bruges having waffles for breakfast, fries for lunch, and beer for dinner. I splurged my last day and had mussels. Another not-to-miss activity is a boat tour through the canals of Bruges. There are 5 different locations to catch the boat. It's the same tour and price no matter where you start. I enjoyed seeing the different architecture throughout the town via the canals. We had a full boat, and I was able to view and get great photos during the ride. This is another activity to try and do early on in the day. Thanks for joining me on Time to Travel. For more details, links, and map pins, see the corresponding blog post on NarissaAlfordDesigns.com. See you next time.